27 cars are lined up on pit road, the fans are piling in, it's a beautiful sunny afternoon, and that can only mean one thing. It is time for another round of Alpinestars NASCAR Cup Series Racing. We're live from the streets of Philadelphia, getting ready for the DC Solar 355. And hello everybody, we're live from the NASCAR on CRN booth. I'm Jack Roberts alongside my great co-host, Scott Miles and Connor Speed. Good afternoon everybody, I'm Scott Miles and I'm Connor Speed. We're here at the streets of Philadelphia, much like Jack said, getting ready for the DC Solar 355. The drivers will be going through the technical part of the road of the street track first. There you can see it. Then they're gonna get out of there, go down the backstretch, up through the inner loop, out of the inner loop, through turns 11 and 12. It's a 12-turn road course, and it's gonna be brutal on everyone today. We have seen crazy before, and with 3 races left to go in the chase, you can see the little information bar where the drivers are currently standing ahead, above, and below the cut line. Let's take a look at drivers to watch for, brought to you by Sunoco. Sunoco, fueling victories. Joey Logano recently found victory lane in the Sprint Cup Series out in Talladega this year. Joey Logano also has a road course win from Watkins Glen back in 2015. Will he find another victory here in Philadelphia? Brad Keselowski has 3 wins in a row from the Sprint Cup Series out in Darlington, Indianapolis, and Las Vegas in that order. Will Brad Keselowski also won the 2016 Watkins Glen event? Will he find another road course victory today on the streets of Philadelphia? If anyone knows a thing or two about tenacity, Chase Elliott would know a thing or two about it. He won out at Watkins Glen in the Sprint Cup Series this year, and he has really been honing down his road course skills with a win in the Brickyard 400 this year from the ASNCS. Will Chase Elliott find victory lane again in 2018? Never count out Kyle Busch. He's won at every track NASCAR has stopped at. However, in the Alpinestars NASCAR Cup Series, he has yet to win. Will today be the day Kyle Busch scores a win? Martin Truex Jr. has 3 road course wins, recently the Sprint Cup Series event out in Sonoma. Will today be the day he finds his 4th road course victory?
And that will do it for the pre-race show. We now take you trackside for opening ceremonies. Race fans, at this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats in honor of the fallen soldiers of our great nation. Please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And now it's time for the most famous ones in motorsports. Drivers, start your engines!
27 cars, road lap on pit road, and now it's time to go take a look at the starting lineup. Brought to you by Dodge. Dodge, new rules. Starting on the front row on the pole position is Joey Logano. Starting second is Ryan Blaney. Row 2 has Martin Truex Jr. starting third, Alex Bowman starting fourth. Row 3 starting fifth is Nicole Behar. Starting sixth is Ricky Stenhouse Jr. In row number 4 starting seventh is Matt Kenseth. Starting eighth, Alan Jolie. Rounding out the top 10 starting ninth is Ryan Hunter-Reay. Starting 10th, Brad Keselowski. Starting the race in row number 6 and 11th, Kevin Harvick. 12th, Paige Decker. In row 7 is Chase Elliott. Starting 13th, 14th, Kyle Busch. Row number 8, starting 15th, Darrell Wallace Jr. 16th, Kyle Majeski. In row 9, starting 17th is Kurt Busch. Natalie Decker starts 18th. Rounding out the top 20, starting 19th, Kyle Larson. 20th, Landon Kessel. In row 11, starting 21st is Jimmy Johnson. Next one is Trevor Bayne 22nd. Row 12, starting 23rd, Casey Atwood. Starting 24th, Justin Allgaier. Row 13, starting 25th, Alexander Rossi. 26th, Casey Kane. Rounding out the field today in the 1 car is Jamie McMurray. And now it's time to take a look at your onboards. Jimmy Johnson will carry the Lowe's onboard. And Darrell Wallace Jr. carries the STP onboard camera. Nicole Behar carries the Hot Wheels onboard camera, alongside Ryan Hunter-Reay with the Dodge onboard camera. Joey Logano carries the AAA Insurance onboard camera. Ty Majeski carries the iRacing onboard camera. Matt Kenseth carries the DeWalt Tools onboard camera. And finally, Kyle Busch carries the M&M's onboard camera. We are moments away from the green flag coming out here in Philadelphia. The pace car will peel down the pit road. Connor, take it away. Green flag in the air and away we go. We're racing in Philadelphia. Joey Logano leads us through turns 1 and 2. Now they go through 3 and 4. 5 and 6, they're headed through. Truex Jr. side by side with them takes the lead out of 10. Now they go through 11. And now they roll up through turn 12. Chase Elliott with a run there. 3 wide for the lead. And Truex Jr. leads that lap. Truex Jr. leads us back now. Chase Elliott takes the lead. They come off of turn 6. Now they're going through 8, 9, and 10. Chase Elliott out front. Now Logano takes the lead away. Chase Elliott, Joey Logano leads. Oh, Alex Bowman goes around. Alex Bowman goes around for a spin, and that will bring out the first caution of the race. Jetty gets out from behind. We're going to have to find out an actual replay. Yes, Nicole Behar gave him a shot to that back bumper. Alex Bowman went for a spin. Pit road is open. What's going on pit road?
Pit road has gotten busy, guys. Kurt Busch is the first car in. He told his crew chief that his car is doing great. However, he just needs to get to the front. So the crew chief just said 4 tires of fuel. They just put 4 fresh Goodyears on. Now they're topping him off with Sunoco fuel. Kurt Busch is down and away. Moving on to Paige Decker. Paige Decker's in her car was tight in the first 2 laps, so they're loosening her up for a longer run, hopefully. They just put on 4 fresh tires. Now they topped her up with Sunoco fuel. Paige Decker is down and away. Jimmy Johnson did not like what he was seeing at the front of the field, so he decides to pit early. So crew chief Jack Astor said 4 tires of fuel. So the crew is working on that. They are finishing off, topping him off with Sunoco fuel. He's down and away. Finally, Casey Atwood was not enjoying his car. He said it was way too loose for his liking. So the crew will be putting on 4 fresh Goodyears. Now they're topping him off with Sunoco fuel. Casey Atwood just pulled away. Calvin.
3 drivers pulled into my section of pit road. Thanks, Kelly. First of the 3, Kyle Larson. His crew chief, Chad Johnson, sent 4 tires and fuel. Let's make an adjustment for the end of the race. Hopefully that works. The crew finishing off, topping Kyle Larson off with Sunoco fuel. They just got the tires on. Kyle Larson just pulled away. Alex Bowman just pulled in. He's saying his car is loose in 1 and 2, so they're tightening him up there. Everywhere else is fine, so now they're just working on putting on 4 fresh Goodyear tires, topping him off with Sunoco fuel. Alex Bowman just rolled away. Finally, Brad Keselowski just rolled in. He's saying his car is great. Do not touch it. Crew chief Paul Wolf just told the team 4 tires and fuel, so that's what they're working on. Crew working on to the left side of the car. Now they finished the service. Brad Keselowski pulls away. Tyler. Landon Castle pulled into my section of pit road. He says that he reported to his team that he had a vibration in the car. So the crew working on replacing all 4 tires, and now they're topping him off with Sunoco fuel. Landon Castle's down and away. Alan Majoli came in reporting that his car was tight in 11 and 12. So the crew loosening him up there, trying to find balance in the car. So they're also doing 4 tires and fuel. They just finished putting on the last of the Goodyear tires. Lug nuts tightened up, fuel topped up, Majoli is gone. Truex Jr. rolls into my section of pit road. He's saying his car is an absolute brilliant piece of machinery. Crew chief Cole Pond says do not touch it, so they're doing 4 tires of fuel. They just topped off Truex Jr. with Sunoco fuel. He's down and away! And here is the ASNCS Race-Off Pit Road brought to you by Advocare. Advocare, we build champions. First place, Martin Truex Jr. Second place, Brian Keselowski. Third place, Casey Atwood. Fourth, Paige Decker. Fifth, Alex Bowman. Sixth, Kyle Larson. Seventh, Landon Castle. Eighth, Jimmy Johnson. Ninth, Kurt Busch. 10th, Alan Muccioli. We are getting ready for the lap 5 restart. The pace car will peel down to pit road. Joey Logano elects to restart outside, and the green flag is back in the air. On the jump is Joey Logano. Joey Logano will lead us through 1 and 2. Now Chase Elliott takes the lead. Now Blaney takes the lead. Out of 5 and 6, now into 7, 8, 9, and 10. Chase Elliott, Ryan Blaney's battling for the lead. Here comes Kyle Busch with a run. Now Ryan Blaney leads that lap. Kyle Busch takes the lead. We go through the inner loop once again. Joey Logano takes the lead back. Ryan Hunter-Reay coming through. Now it's there 3 wide. Kyle Busch will take the lead. Here comes Ty Majeski challenging for the lead. Side by side with Kyle Busch. Now Ryan Hunter-Reay. He'll take second. He'll take the lead. Off of the inner loop. Out to the round goes Ty Majeski. And the caution flag will fly for the second time today. Let's take a look and see what happened in action replay. There you're going to see Ty Majeski. He'll get in front of Kyle Busch here. Oh, he just misjudged it. He got in front, then he got loose and went around. Pit road is open. What's going on?
Some drivers making a return trip down pit road. Casey Atwood is one of the returning visitors. Casey Atwood complaining that he's now feeling a vibration and his car is loose. Not a good combination. So they're putting on 4 fresh Goodyears, topping off with Sunoco fuel. Casey Atwood's service is done after he got tightened up. Landon Castle also complained that his vibration still hasn't left yet. So the crew working on that. They're putting on 4 fresh Goodyears. Now they're topping them off with Sunoco fuel. Landon Castle will be pulling away soon. Paige Decker is on pit road. She's saying her car is tight in the road in 3 and 6, which is very odd. But the crew working on tightening her up. So they're adding 4. They put on 4 fresh tires, topping her off with Sunoco fuel. She is down away. Ryan Blaney is the last car on my section of pit road. He's saying his car is just loose in 1 and 2. 3 and 4 is tight. 5 and 6 is perfect. So they're trying to loosen them up for 1 and 2, tighten them up for 3 and 4. 4 fresh Goodyears, top off with Sunoco fuel in 16 seconds. Ryan Blaney is done. Calvin.
Thanks, Kelly. Natalie Decker's in my section of pit road saying that her car is evil tight in 5 and 6. And evil loose in 1 and 2, so the crew tightening her up for 5 and 6, tightening her up for 1 and 2. They've slapped 4 fresh Goodyears on top, her up with Sunoco fuel. Natalie Decker's service is done. Right, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. has also been complaining about a vibration, much like Landon Castle has been all race long. So the crew working on that. They're putting on 4 fresh Goodyears. Now they add Sunoco fuel to the tank. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is done with his service. Ty Majeski pulls into my section of pit road. He flat spotted all 4 tires in his spin. So they're putting on 4 fresh Goodyears. Now they top the tank off with Sunoco fuel. The last of the lug nuts being tightened up. Now they're tightening up the car. Service is done for Ty Majeski. Finally, Matt Jensen rolls into my section of pit road. He's saying his car is great. However, it needs to get clean air. So the crew working on the car, just doing 4 tires and fuel, topping them off with Sunoco fuel. Now, Matt Kenseth's service is done. Tyler.
Thanks, Calvin. Right now on my section of pit road, Chase Elliott just rolled in. He's saying his car is great, but if they want a chance at a top 5, 10, or let alone a win, they'll need to be on the inside. So the crew is slapping on 4 fresh Goodyear tires, topping off with Sunoco fuel. Chase Elliott's down in the way. Moving on to Kevin Harvick, crew chief Rodney Childers asked Kevin Harvick how the car was. Harvick replied with evil loose all in every turn. So they're tightening him up, putting on 4 fresh Goodyears, adding Sunoco fuel to the tank. Kevin Harvick's service is done. He's down the way. Moving on to Jamie McMurray. He's saying his car is great, but now he thinks the best lane to be in would be the outside. Crew chief says otherwise, so they're putting on 4 fresh Goodyears, adding Sunoco fuel to the tank. The last of the lug nuts have been tightened. The fuel topped off. Jamie McMurray's down the way. Joey Logano saying his car is great, and he's been having a great day, leading us on laps as well. So the crew's working on putting on 4 fresh Goodyear tires. They top them off with Sunoco fuel. The last of the lug nuts tightened. The fuel can is out. Jamie McMurray, Joey Logano's down and away.
And here's the ASNCS race-off pit road. Joey Logano wins the race-off pit road, followed by Jamie McMurray, Kevin Harvick 3rd, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 4th, 5th, Casey Atwood, 6th, Chase Elliott, 7th, Paige Decker, 8th, Ryan Blaney, 9th, Ty Majeski, rolling off 10th, Matt Kenseth. And we've gotten word that we are going into overdrive. So here is how the Alpine Stars NASCAR Cup Series overdrive works. Normal 2018 restart rules apply. Green flag will fly with 2 laps to go. Drivers cannot advance their position before entering the restart zone or change lanes before they cross the start-finish line. If the caution flag flies before the leaders take the white flag, we will line up double file for another attempt. If the caution flag flies as the leaders cross the start-finish line, the race is over, and where the drivers cross the start-finish line is where they will finish the race. If the caution flag flies after the leaders take the white flag, instant example turn 1, the race is over. However, drivers will be allowed to race back to the stripe, and we have an unlimited number of tries to finish the race under green flag conditions. We are moments away from getting overdrive underway. The pace car will peel in. Kyle Busch elects to restart outside. That leaves inside. That leaves Hunter Ray to the outside. Green flag's back in the air. We're back underway. Kyle Busch gets to the outside. Throws the block on Ryan Hunter Ray. They have through turns 1 and 2. Now 3 and 4. Going through 5 and 6. Now they go through the inner loop. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now they're headed up the north end. Kyle Busch continues to lead. They ride off the final turn. 1 lap to go. Anything will happen now. Hunter Ray gets to the back of Kyle Busch and spins him. Keselowski trucks to the lead. They're headed up and they're through the inner loop. Slide through the inner loop. Up through the final corner. Keselowski goes high. Trucks goes the block. And Russell goes around. Slams the inside wall. Keselowski wins the DC Silver 355. And that takes us back to Labor Day weekend. Truex Jr. was chasing down Casey Kane. He went low, went high, did the crossover, slammed the outside wall, and Casey Kane went on to win. Let's take a look at what happened on this last lap. It's a 3-part saga. The first part begins when Ryan Hunter Ray turns Kyle Busch. That was just the beginning. Truex Jr. and Keselowski took the lead, and then they slid through the inner loop off of turn 10 through turn 11. Up the north end of the speedway they went. Truex Jr. got aggressive, blocking Keselowski, spun around, slammed the inside wall, finishing second place backwards. Unbelievable. And meanwhile, Keselowski celebrates his first career Alpine Stars NASCAR Cup Series win in a big way and possibly shook up the points in a big time. Congratulations to Brad Keselowski on winning the DC Solar 355. And now it's time to take a look at the unofficial race results for today's race. Finishing first, Brad Keselowski as he led the last lap. Truex Jr. finished second, leading the first lap. Finishing third, Kurt Busch. Fourth, Chase Elliott. Fifth, Ryan Hunter Ray. Sixth, Ryan Blaney. Seventh, Al Majoli. Eighth, going to Casey Kane. Ninth, going to Kyle Busch. Rounding out the top 10, Matt Kenseth. Nicole Bihar finished 11th. 12th place, Natalie Decker. 13th, Kyle Larson. 14th, Paige Decker. 15th, going to Justin Allgaier. 16th, going to Jimmy Johnson. 17th, Darrell Wallace Jr. 18th, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 19th, Alexander Rossi. Rounding out the top 20, Landon Castle. 21st, Alex Bowman. 22nd, Ty Majeski. 23rd, Trevor Bain. 24th, Jamie McMurray. 25th, Joey Logano. 26th, Kevin Harvick. Rounding out the field in 27th, Casey Atwood. Also, this is the first time ever in Alpine Stars NASCAR Cup Series that all 27 drivers finished the race. And now, with all the unofficial results out of the way, it's time to go take a look at the Alpine Stars NASCAR Cup Series points after today. And the Alpine Stars NASCAR Cup Series points after race 8 have a massive shakeup. Martin Truex Jr. leads the points by 5 over Ryan Blaney. Chase Elliott 3rd, Nicole Bihar 4th, 5th Kurt Busch, 7th, 6th Kyle Larson, 7th Matt Kenseth, 8th Kevin Harvick, 9th Alan Majoli, 10th Casey Kane, 11th Brad Keselowski, 12th Jimmy Johnson, 13th Darrell Wallace Jr., 14th Justin Allgaier, 15th Alex Bowman, 16th Joey Logano, 17th Ty Majeski, 18th Ryan Hunter Ray, 19th Trevor Bain, 20th Paige Decker, 21st Alexander Rossi, 22nd Jamie McMurray, 23rd Natalie Decker, 24th Kyle Busch, 25th Glenn Boyer, 26th William Byron, 27th Landon Castle, 28th Ricky Stenhouse Jr., 29th Dale Earnhardt Jr., 30th Casey Atwood, 31st Austin Dillon, 32nd Ryan Newman, 33rd Scott Speed, 34th Connor Daly, 35th Simona Di Silvestro, 36th Tyler Reddick, 37th Cole Custer, 38th Brennan Poole, 39th Reed Sorensen, Max Benedetto, 40th, 41st Will Power, 42nd James Hinchcliffe, Ryan Lee, 43rd, rounding out the points at 44th, as always, is David Starr. And we thank you all for watching. When we meet up again, it will be next week in Talladega, Alabama for the Alpine Stars NASCAR Cup Series debut stop at the 2.66100th of a mile speedway for the iRacing 500. So on behalf of our camera crews, our pit reporters, and my great co-hosts Scott Miles and Jack Roberts, I'm Connor Speed signing out for now, saying so long and that the good night satellite transmission ends now.